big news is breaking from Camp Nou. With the January transfer window now open, FC Barcelona is moving fast to reshape its squad, and that means some familiar faces are about to say goodbye. Today, we reveal the 4 players who are almost certain to leave the club before the end of this month, and why this decision is already sparking fierce debate among fans. So stay with us until the end, and after you watch, tell us in the comments, do you support these exits, or is Barcelona making a huge mistake? The first name on the list is Héctor Forte, the young right-back currently on loan at Elche. Forte was sent to Elche last summer to gain regular playing time, something he simply couldn't get at Barcelona, and since then, he's thrived. Playing as a consistent starter, he's shown clear improvement, defensively sharper, more confident in one-on-ones, and increasingly involved in attack. But here's the key point. Even with this progress, he remains far down the pecking order at Barca. With Jules Koundé locked in as first choice, Alejandro Balde excelling on the left, and Juan Cancelo now back in the fold, there's simply no realistic path to minutes for Forte. Keeping him as a backup option helps neither the player nor the club. Worse, it blocks his development and ties up resources. Now, Elche has signaled strong interest in making the move permanent, and from Barcelona's perspective, that makes perfect sense. A small transfer fee, reduced wage burden, and compliance with financial fair play, all while giving Fort the career stability he deserves. It's not emotional, it's strategic. The second player likely heading out is Ansu Fati. Yes, the former golden boy of La Masia is set to leave, again. His loan spell at Monaco ends this summer, but the French club has already confirmed they won't trigger his purchase option. So Ansu will return to Barcelona, only to be shipped out once more. Why? Because nothing has changed. The competition up front is brutal. Lewandowski, Yamal, Fermin, and new tactical demands mean Ansu still wouldn't get consistent minutes. And without game time, his value and confidence will keep falling. But here's the opportunity. Several clubs across Europe are interested. A new loan, with an option to buy, or even a permanent deal, could finally give Ansu the fresh start he needs, while allowing Barcelona to either generate immediate cash or reduce his significant salary. Holding onto him out of nostalgia? That's not how modern football works. Third on the list, Marc-Andre Ter Stegen. This one hurts. Ter Stegen is a club legend, a world-class goalkeeper who's given everything for Barcelona over the years. But football is cruel, and reality has changed. After his long injury layoff, the club signed John García, who's now firmly established as the undisputed number 1. Behind him, Iñaki Peña remains the trusted backup. That leaves Ter Stegen as third choice, on a massive salary with no path back to the starting Overhaul. And let's be honest, at 33, coming off major surgery, he's unlikely to reclaim his peak form. Rather than let him sit on the bench all season, Barcelona is exploring options, including a potential move to Girona, where he could be a starter again in La Liga, close to home and still in top competition. For the club, it's simple math. Offloading his wages frees up crucial space under the salary cap. For Ter Stegen, it's a chance to play, compete, and finish his career with dignity. Sometimes the hardest decisions are the most respectful ones. Finally, the most controversial name, Ronald Araujo. Once hailed as one of Europe's best defenders, Araujo's influence has sharply declined. This season, he's been error-prone. Poor positioning, reckless fouls, shaky distribution, and constant struggles in high defensive lines, the very foundation of Flick's system. His mental health break earlier this year showed how much the pressure had mounted. And though he's returned, the trust isn't fully restored, not from fans, and possibly not from the coaching staff either. More importantly, Barcelona's style now demands center-backs who can build calmly under pressure, read the game intelligently, and cover wide spaces. Araujo's physicality is still elite, but his technical limitations are exposed week after week. Yet, his market value remains high. Clubs in England, Saudi Arabia, and Italy are watching closely. Selling him now could bring in $30–40 million in vital funds to reinforce other areas and stay compliant with financial regulations. Letting go of Araujo isn't betrayal, it's evolution. It's recognizing that a player who gave so much may no longer fit the project, and turning that into an opportunity for both sides. So, to summarize, Héctor Forte, permanent move to Elche, smart development, plus financial relief. Ansu Fati, new loan or sale, on your career revival, plus wage reduction. Ter Stegen, move to Girona or abroad, playing time plus salary cap flexibility. Ronald Araujo, high-value sale, squad reinvestment, plus tactical alignment. Hansi Flick isn't just managing a team, he's rebuilding a philosophy, And sometimes that means saying goodbye to icons for the sake of the future. Now, we want to hear from you. Which of these 4 players should not leave under any circumstances? Is Barcelona being too cold or finally being smart? Drop your opinion below and don't forget to subscribe, because at Barcelona, change is never quiet.